I just gotta talk about it 'cause it needs to be talked about. I don't even know why you ain't done it yet. Somebody say something.
Today's video is about everybody needs love. Some people don't need love. Some people get too much love. Some people don't have enough love, and then they do too much love. Or they do too much for love. Decide which one you are. First up, homeless man. Do homeless people really need love? Hell no. They already had their chance. I'm just playing. Today's story is about a pastor who dressed up as a homeless man, and he stood outside the congregation. Then he went inside the church, and he was the new pastor of a church, but nobody knew who he was. He was in disguise. So there's no clips. Just go to the description and read about it with the links. I'm not sure I buy it. I'm not sure I know if it's real or not. Could be. I don't know. You know, I'm a member of True Divines. So for the first time ever, I seen one of the deacons. He's getting his own church, and I seen they preached a sermon, but they did this whole oil pouring ceremony. It's kind of fascinating. It's kind of fascinating and creepy. There were people up taking pictures. I didn't, but you know, I don't know. You know, true story. I once felt like I was called to preach. My stepfather was a pastor. I don't feel like he was called to preach, but maybe so, maybe not. I think I lost it though. Now I'm just meant to preach. Now I'm just preaching to preach through video sermons, you know, on YouTube and stuff. Anyway, tell me how you feel about it. Talk about it. How do you feel about the pastor being a homeless man disguising himself? Do people really accept homeless people? Do they treat them better at church? I was going to do a documentary series one time, but I decided not to do it. Well, I really didn't decide not to do it. I just haven't done it. I was just going to wear, you know, come as you are. You know how they say come as you are? So I tried it one day. I went to church with a hat and a do-rag just to go. Just to sit there and go. So I went with my hat, my do-rag, and I went to sit down. So they told me to take my hat off. Then I had a do-rag underneath, and they told me to take it off. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did take it off, and I stayed in for the rest of the sermon. But my goal was I was going to do it and walk out. And this was at True Divine too, but it was their old church. Now, my plan is to do this across churches everywhere. Just go with a hat. Just some basic. It's a baseball cap turned backwards in a do-rag. And see if many people tell me to take it off. And if they do, I'm going to leave service. And just to see how they respond. It sounds wrong because it is, but it's right at the same time. See, spiritually inclined, you could look at this as two things. You could look at it as, why put yourself in a situation where you know people are going to treat you different. Or, you know, see if people accept you for who you are. That didn't come out right. But that's what it is. Alright. Homeless people need love too. People who don't need love are 11-year-old girls. They don't need this kind of love. So I'm going to show you the clip. So story number 2 is about an 11-year-old girl. And overseas, they marry off children for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. And it's not right. It's not right at all. So I'm going to show you this brave little 11-year-old girl. Now I'm going to come back and talk about it.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا فيكم، وأنا أشكر مختار الشرفي والأستاذة أمل، وأنا أشكر كل الصحفيين وأشكركم أنتم. أنا صح إنني هربت من أهلي، صح أنا ما عاد أشتيش عندهم، خلاص أنا أعيش عند عمي. إيش براءة الطفولة؟ إيش ذنب الأطفال من تتزوجوهم كذا؟ يعني مثلا أنا بحل مشكلتي، صح؟ بس بعض الأطفال براءتهم ما يحلوش مشكلتهم، يمكن يموتوا، يمكن ينتحروا، يمكن يفعلوا اللي براسهم، لأنهم أطفال ما يدروش بحاجة.
Okay.
ما تعلموش ولا درسوا.
Watched it. Fascinating, interesting. Don't marry off children. It's not right. Let them be children. Growing up is not that exciting. I ain't been happy yet. So there we go. What we getting? We getting to the point where everybody needs. So what today's video is still talking about love. Alright, my third story is, how far would you go for love? My third story is a Chinese man who decided that it was a good idea to put himself in a box and mail himself to his girlfriend. But they got the address wrong, so instead of spending 30 minutes in the box, which was dumb anyway, he spent 3 hours in the box and almost died. I'm going to show you that clip.
Ah yes, romantic gestures. Roses, chocolates, and walks on the beach were apparently too cliché for one man in China. But the novel approach he tried got him into a sticky situation. He decided to hop into a cardboard box and mail himself to his girlfriend as a romantic prank. However, delivery employees blundered on the address, and instead of spending the intended 30 minutes trapped inside, he spent 3 hours in the box. When his surprised girlfriend finally opened the package, she discovered her boyfriend unconscious, needing paramedics to revive him. The box didn't have much ventilation, and according to reports, it was too thick to poke a hole through. The courier company did not seem to find the loving gesture too funny, stating, if he'd told us what he was doing at the start, we would not have taken the parcel. What do you think about this prank? How far would you go to impress your partner?
The 11-year-old girl, too much love. Chinese man, girlfriend, too much love. Homeless man, not enough love. Put yourself in a category. It's only 3 categories. You need love, duh. Sometimes you give too much, sometimes you ain't got enough. Sometimes you ain't got nobody to love. Remember, share the love, share the video, comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, don't put yourself in any boxes. Don't do that. I also want to bring to your attention about the Florida man who tried to release blooms into the air and got arrested because it's against the law, because the blooms could pop and kill animals. I don't know. Just look it up in the description. It's a story, I promise you. So there you go. Love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me anymore. Count your blessings, name them one by one. We could be overseas, and it's terrible with 11-year-old. We could be homeless, or we could be stuck in a box and try to think outside the box. Alright, peace, love, comment, like, subscribe. God bless, go in peace, plenty of imagination for life, and believe in what you want to be.
I just gotta talk about it cause it needs to be talked about. I don't even know why you ain't done it yet. Somebody say something.